What's up guys, my name is Ryan, and with almost all countries open for tourism, I think we're all excited to travel some new destinations this year, so here's my top 10 places to visit in 2025. With tourism back to normal, 2025 is going to be a year full of travel. Whether you experience the dramatic landscapes of New Zealand or go cliff jumping in Greece, I hope you can all safely visit some new places this year. Let's start this video off in Slovenia. Of all the countries in Europe, I don't think there's a more compact country that offers just about every type of landscape you expect to find in Europe. From the capital city of Ljubljana, you can drive 1 hour and either be in the Alps or down by the Adriatic Sea. I spent some time in Slovenia this year, and it quickly became one of my favorite European countries. One of the most famous places in Slovenia is Lake Bled. It's a picturesque lake with an island that has a scenic church built on it. While we were there, we did a hike to this lookout and got some amazing views of Lake Bled and the surrounding area. One of my favorite places I visited in Slovenia was the river Socha. It's this incredibly clean river with clear turquoise water, and I had such a fun time swimming in it and riding down the current as I floated in the water. A unique experience you can do in Slovenia is explore the Postojna cave. To get into the cave, you get on this train that goes nearly 4 kilometers under the earth. I felt like we were riding into Gringotts Bank from the Harry Potter movies. Once you make it to the end, you can explore the cave. I mean, it's absolutely huge. Another one of my favorite features of Slovenia is its hilltop churches. They dot the landscape and create some of the most picturesque sceneries. One of the most notable ones is the Church of St. Thomas. It's perfectly placed on this hill, overlooking the area with the Alps in the distance. After Slovenia, we're going to head up to nearby Austria. If you love the Alps, picturesque villages, and idyllic scenery, Austria is your place. It has the charm and beauty of nearby Switzerland, but it's not nearly as expensive. One of the most famous places in Austria is Hallstatt. It's this fairy tale village built on the edge of a lake. When we went there, we took the ferry into Hallstatt, and it gives an incredible view from the boat. We had a great time just walking throughout the alleyways of this village. Now if you want to explore some of Austria's mountains, the Schafberg is an incredible peak to visit. Now to get there, you ride up on Austria's steepest train. I mean, I couldn't believe how steep it was. Now when we got to the top, it was super fun to explore. I mean, the views up here are unreal with all the lakes that surround this mountain peak. Now if you're feeling really adventurous, you can do the Skyladder Via Ferrata. It's located near the town of Gossau, which is about a 20-minute drive from Hallstatt. Now to get to the start, I took up a gondola and made the short hike to begin the Via Ferrata. It took me about 2 hours of climbing to finally reach the Skyladder. When I got there, I didn't realize how big it was. I was a little nervous to do it. As I started climbing, it was a little wobbly, but it was overall pretty easy, and you're always hooked in, so it's basically impossible to fall. After a few minutes of climbing, I made it to the end of the Skyladder. It was super fun. If you want to get the adrenaline going in 2025, this Via Ferrata is for you. Now afterwards, we're going to head to Africa to visit Namibia. Located in the southern part of the continent, Namibia is home to just otherworldly landscapes.